All right. Hey, how's it going, everyone? I'm just getting set up here. Okay, so screen is sharing. Good, good. I think that's working. Hopefully you can hear me. So hi Emma, you are the first. Thank you for popping by. I think everyone's still at AWC, which is just wrapping up right now, which is cool. It's cool. It was a really good event. AuthorTube Writing Conference, which is just finishing right now. And yeah, as it comes to a close, hopefully everyone had a great session. I had a good time, so that was good. And yeah, hopefully everyone had some takeaways and stuff like that. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna put Chiggles on, which is chats and giggles. And okay, hold on. Let me edit this thing. Chats and giggles. Yes, so we're going to do chats and giggles for a bit, and then we are going to do some work, I think. In fact, we may just do some work first. So I've got a sore throat, a bit of a sore throat. It's not too bad, but sometimes it flares up. Anyway, so we are going to do chats and giggles for now. So AWC is what we have just got up to. In fact, I was just presenting a couple of days ago. I was moderating on quite a few of those. So that took up a lot of time. That's okay. And back to the usual Sunday stream. And quick announcement, everyone, you're hearing it here first. I am going to be streaming 3 times a week. That's right, 3 times a week. Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. And I'm going to decide on the timing, but basically Wednesday and Sunday will be the same. Friday will be the new edition. And I'm going to decide on what kind of time I'm going to stream. I'm not quite sure yet. I feel like something in the afternoon. Yeah, something in the afternoon. Not quite sure what time yet, but I'm thinking like 12, 1 o'clock New York time, that kind of thing. So just after lunch maybe, so people have a bit of time to have lunch, and then they can come over and hop onto my stream. And actually, on that note, I think I should keep myself accountable. So let me share my current writing and where I am right now. So let's see. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I just gotta share my screen here properly. Oh, okay, there we go. So this is the work in progress. And yeah, that will be the case. Hopefully people show up. I don't know. We will see. It's never guaranteed. But I always appreciate people showing up for sure. So yeah, okay. So this is the manuscript. And it's called The Hacker. It may change. But yeah, we are currently at quite a lot of pages. And it is up to 29,685 words, which is cool. 29,685 words. Hey Felicia, good to see you. Thank you for popping by. Yes, how are you? How's it going? Let us know. So yeah, I'm at 29,685 words. I don't know if I can remove that banner and then you can see that at the bottom. Yeah, there you go. You can see that now. So if you just pop onto the lower right-hand corner, you should be able to see that. Lower left-hand corner, sorry. 29,685 words. And that is pretty much where I where I cut a lot of my words, right? I was about 29,500, and I cut about 6,005. Yeah, it was a little painful, but it took me a couple of weeks to get the words back, so it's not too bad. It's not like, basically, it's not the end of the world ever, right? It's unfortunate that I had to cut the words, but at the same time, the story was not flowing at the time, so cutting the words made sense. And I had a chat with Emma to see if it makes sense, and we both kind of agreed. And obviously, there's the pro tip here: keep the words that you've written. So I've kept the words I've written. I've got, I called it version 3, basically version 3 here, right? And it's saved under book stuff. It's not very creative. It's book stuff. But basically, it's version 3 of the file. So I've got version 1 and version 2. So everything I write is preserved, So that's the that's the main takeaway, I would say, from this experience. If it needs to be done, do it. Don't worry about, obviously it's kind of sad that it didn't work out. The first writing stuff, the first few bits of words, it didn't work out. 6,000 plus words. But at the same time, it had to be done, and I did it, and we're back up to usual, right? We're back to 29,685. So it's not the end of the world ever, right? It just means it will take a bit more time to get back to where I am, and that's okay. That's fine, I think. So how are you? Really good words. Yes, the words were good, but it had to get cut, and I feel much better with the story right now, which is good. I'll never be able to look at a Greg sausage roll the same way again, which is unfortunate because you get free Greg sausage rolls from YouTube. I don't get that, but free food, come on, man, come on, that's good stuff. Oh, by the way, everyone, if you don't mind, click and hit or tap that like button, please. Thank you. So Felicia just clocked out from work. Then once the kids are out of church, going to a birthday party, then going to sleep. Wow, that's busy. I am tired, so I've been moderating. I was moderating on AWC multiple channels, and it was just all day yesterday and most of today. And I was presenting on Friday. So yes, I would say I'm kind of tired. I can't even imagine what Shannon, Margaret, and Devon are going through, especially Shannon. She does so much work, so I imagine she's going to be super tired. But I am a little tired. So there we go. That's how I feel. Busy day, yes, it does. Busy day for Felicia, for sure. Emma's very good. Just sent some dev edits. Nice. Well done. That is awesome. Andy, Eloise, hey, good to see you. Thank you for popping by just after AWC. I'm sure you had a good AWC, a good presentation there. Eloise, hey, highs. Oh, who'd you give it to? Your free sausage roll. So let me see. Okay. Let's see. Did I miss anything? No. Okay, I did not miss anything. Cool. Okay. So that's where I am with my writing. And I plan to write a bit of envy, just a bit. Understatement, Felicia. I'm very, very jealous. How dare they give Emma free sausage rolls and not me? Outrageous. It's an outrage. I demand justice. No, it's all good. I gave the code to my eldest. He has a Greg's. Oh, yes. Cool. Of course. Cool. Well, that's acceptable. That is acceptable. So long as someone used it, I have received free stuff in the past, and I feel so bad not using it. So yeah, what can I say? Not great, unfortunately. So let's see. Oh, Keiko. Hey, Keiko. Guten Tag. How are you? Hope everything was well in Germany. And he just said, yes, I am kind of sad. Yeah, could have got free food. And also, actually, the Greg sausage roll appeared in my story, which is why I'm kind of bummed. If anyone should get a Greg sausage roll for free advertising. There we go. Oh, dear. So there we go. Greg's sausage roll. Come on. So this is the person who's eating it, Daisy. Daisy was literally eating halfway through the sausage roll and got rudely interrupted. So if anyone should get a Greg sausage roll for free advertising, it should be me. It should be me. Oh dear. Anyway, there we go. That's what it is. What can I say? But there we go. I've got my final 2 chapters kind of already half written, and then this is the middle, not quite the middle, just before the middle, like 29,685 divided by 75,000. I'm just doing a calculator here. So I'm 39.6% into this story, 39.6. So let's call it 40%. 40% into the story, and there's quite a lot to go. 60% left, basically. I first read Batman instead of Bateman. Yes, it's Bateman, and yeah, I don't even know why I think I just came across the name somewhere, and yeah, I'll just use that name. Highs. Can't believe you never once. Yes, we did. What did Emma win now? I can't remember. I won a book, I think. Double sausage. No innuendo there. Oh dear. Come on. Anyway, so that's where we are with my writing. It's all good. And this is my first attempt at fiction writing. I don't expect it to be perfect. It's not my first rodeo writing, so I'm very aware it won't be perfect. First time round it's never right. It's never perfect. It's like expecting to go into a Formula One car or a plane, and then you read a manual somewhere on how it works, and then you think you can go and fly or drive this thing. Like, no, it doesn't work like that. So I'm realistic about this first attempt, but it will get refined. There's going to be a lot of finessing of this story, and it's going to go through multiple self-edits. Like for my nonfiction stuff, I kid you not, I do a minimum of 5 self-edits, right? So yeah, I spend a lot of time on it, and that's my process. It took over a year on YouTube before the freebie started up. Emma, I would love to be monetized and stuff on YouTube just like you. I would love to have a books backlog like you. So yeah. Oh, Mama Maggie, hey, how's it going? Congratulations, by the way, Mama Maggie. Winner of some goodies from AWC. Congratulations. 15-step process. If you no obligation, Mama Maggie, but if you would like to share, by all means, feel free to share. No obligation, like I say. But yeah, my personal process is I go through my stuff at least 5 times, self-editing. And I take it apart. I assume I'm going to be a reader of this thing, and I'm like, does this work? Should this go here? Should this go there? It's kind of like a developmental edit at that stage. And then, yeah, I do. Sorry, just messaging someone here. Yeah, basically, I can't multitask. So yeah, Google link. Oh, Mama Maggie, thank you for sharing. So folks, Mama Maggie is graciously sharing her approach on her process. So if anyone would like to go and check that out, by all means, thank you, Mama Maggie, for sharing. You didn't have to, so kudos for that. Thank you. Anyway, yes. So yes, mastering you. I won one of Heather Dewar-Pettet's beautiful handmade bookmarks and mini planners. Nice. She does the most gorgeous fantasy artwork. She does. She's an artist, and she's got like another YouTube channel as well. So I don't have that handy, but yeah, Heather Dewar-Pettet has another YouTube channel where she devotes it to her artwork, and it's really, really beautiful stuff. I don't know if I can. Mom Maggie, I don't know if you got that handy. I don't even know what it's called. I can't remember now. But yeah, Heather has another YouTube channel. Maybe we can go on a journey. Let's go on a journey and find this out. Okay, this is Heather's and channel. So there's Heather's art channel. Okay, so feel free to go check that out. And of course, you got Heather's kind of AuthorTube, BookTube channel over here, which you can definitely go check out. So I am just sharing that with you, right? Yeah, but she's an artist and she's got some beautiful stuff out there, really beautiful stuff. It's really quite cool. Cool Gamer, hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Hi, Cool Gamer. Thank you for popping by. How lovely. Yes, highs. Yes, Heather Duopeta's art channel and her AuthorTube, BookTube channel over there. Yes, thank you, Mom Maggie, for writing that. Eventually got there. Melissa, hi, good to see you. Bonjour, good to see you. How's it going this Sunday, Melissa? Hopefully, you're having a very good Sunday, good weekend. Yes. And thank you for popping by. Hi. Oh, Heather's Etsy shop. Very nice. Thank you. Um, I don't know if she's come for us to go and check that, but maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Um, feel free to go and subscribe and stuff and Substack. Yeah, so go and have a look. You know, she's got her stuff there. Beautiful art, by the way. You know, I'm not that artistic, unfortunately. Highs. I am having a good Sunday, equal parts relaxing and productive so far. Wonderful. That sunrise to sunset sprint. Well, I say I say sprint. That was quite a few hours, but yeah, that was really good. Um, Let me know if you do another one. She updates Etsy regular. Okay, cool. Good to know. I did not know that. So yeah, go check out Heather doing pet stuff if that interests you. You know, that's yeah, it's really cool stuff she does. So let's see. I am thinking we may be able to do a sprint, and I was sharing earlier my word counts and stuff like that. I don't know. Let me just show you guys again where I am. So I'm just sharing like this thing may or may not get published. I'm able to self-publish it. I know that it's not a problem, but I'm hoping to get a trad deal if I can. Mom Maggie, I need to eat some lunch. Yes, no, definitely go and get some food. You have been so awesome. You've been doing so much on AWC. You know, you definitely need to get some fuel in you. You know, I've been living on half calf coffee since I started AWC modding, since 8 a.m. my time. It's now 1 p.m. Yes, go get some food. We will be here, and you have the most lovely foods ever. Like every time you talk about food, Mama Maggie, it's like I don't know what it is. I'm like, I just ate, but I feel I need to eat more. You know, I'm like I'm hungry again. Um, Melissa says, thank you for being there. Yes, it was. 4th of July. Okay. Cool. Well, maybe, you know, US, I know 4th of July. Absolutely. I get that. Let me know. Um, no, I have not used that one. I downloaded this program for print formatting. No, I have not used it. Look, you know, we're all friends here, you know, Mom Maggie. If you ever want to, like, if you ever want me to format your book for free, completely free, right? I use Atticus. So if you want me to help you and you're happy for me to use Atticus on your behalf, um, I'm more than happy to format your book. It doesn't take long, you know, so well, it can take long, but it shouldn't take long. There are limitations, the limitation being mostly what I can do. And the workarounds take too long for me to mess around with it. But if you're happy with like a fairly straightforward, I would say basic formatting, you know, then let me know. Hit me up. I am more than happy to help you out with that. Probably omelet with guacamole. Nice. Okay. Well, I gotta ask, coriander or cilantro? Do you eat that? Like this is the basis of whether I can be friends with anyone. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just curious. Do you eat coriander or cilantro in your guacamole? Yeah, no problem. No problem, Maggie. Yeah, open offer. You don't have to take me up on it. My feelings won't be hurt if you don't. I just want to offer it, and if you want to, by all means, just drop me an email. If not, no worries at all. You love it. Okay, so I cannot do I cannot do cilantro or coriander. I cannot do that, unfortunately. Excuse me. Unfortunately, so no cilantro or coriander, which means the guacamole is always different for me because I can't have cilantro in my stuff. So yeah, but there we go. It is what it is. Yeah. So here I am. I'm at the end of a rather long-ish chapter. So bad guys, before they execute this plan, it's supposed to be a thriller with action in it, and the bad guys are grouping, they're planning their approach, their attack, on what they're gonna do. Obviously, some bad stuff. It's not bad stuff like anyone's gonna get injured or anything, but that will come later on. So this is me talking about this is the plan. This is my plan here for the bad guys, right? And this is the bad guys discussing it and going through the plan. Okay, so I just need to finish up this chapter, and then I'm going to go to the next chapter, which will be revisiting the heroine, the good character, female character, and she's gonna, yeah, I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do with that yet, but that's where I'm going with that. And he's the best. Yeah, not the coriander though. I grow coriander cilantro, but my eldest can't eat it. Yes, I can't. Yeah, exactly. I can't. It doesn't just taste like soap. When I smell it, the smell is so strong that I have literally puked up. Okay, so I can't do it. No cilantro for me. Her grandmother had said, yeah, I think I've got that gene as well. Thank you guys, thank you. Yes, I was modding like I. So I kid you not. Let me just count this thing. So I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3. So I was modding. Modding 2, presenting 1 on Friday. I was modding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on Saturday, and I was modding 3 today. So it's literally like a full-time job almost, which is cool. All good, all good. It was enjoyable. AWC was a lot of work, but we had fun. So it's an enjoyable experience. Yeah. But yeah, it does take a lot of energy from us. That's got to be acknowledged, I think. So good job on Maggie, you did a great job. All the mods did a fantastic job. I think some mods did better than others. Obviously some people did way better than me. I did my best, but I am not perfect, and I'm realistic about that. So, anyway, let's say we do a maybe 30 minutes. Yeah, we really are. We did our best. We slogged it out. We slogged it out. So yeah. Let me see. So yeah, cool. I'm just wondering if we should do a 25-minute or 30-minute sprint right now. Modding and co-hosting Friday, modding 3 on 7. Yes, that is yeah. That's a lot, Mom Maggie. That's a lot, which is fair enough. I get that. Sounds like we had quite a time, hey? Having a sheet of links created and 3 to 4 questions. Yes, I didn't get the sheets. I don't know. And maybe I should have created the sheet myself for the people I was modding for, but I didn't really have time to do all that. I jumped in and I was like, oh, what we doing? And yes, but that's a really good idea, Mom Maggie. Heather, hey Heather, we were literally talking about you, so thank you for popping by. We were talking about your art, and Mom Maggie and I were sharing your channel. So Mom Maggie was sharing your Etsy shop, and we were sharing your YouTube channel and your arts, because you got two channels, right, on YouTube. So over here, there's your AuthorTube kind of channel here, an editor channel, and then you've got your art channel, which you're a very talented artist. So we're just talking about that, like literally a few minutes ago, like literally minutes ago. So thank you for being here. So let's see. So if you yes, good to see friends here. I create my own spreadsheets because often I might be lucky to get one link from. Yeah, exactly. So I didn't have a sheet for myself because I was like, okay, what are we doing? And I usually get the links from the description and stuff, but I didn't really get like given a sheet from anyone really, which is cool. It's cool. So I did my best. I did my best. Um, okay, so the Etsy one is closed. No worries, no worries. That's okay. Maybe in the future you can reopen it. I was sharing all your beautiful art because I won the AWC prize. Yes, Mom Maggie did win a prize. So excited to see what I get. So yes, Heather is a really talented artist. So check that out. The links are in the description, and obviously subscribe to the channel. So I'm not subscribed here, but I am actually subscribed in my usual one. I promise you. This is a in private browsing. So yeah, that's why that's why it doesn't show up. But I am actually subscribed on my regular account. DM me, Mike, so I can get. Okay, cool. Yeah, you guys contact each other. It's all good. It's all good. Okie dokie. I think we should do a 30-minute sprint, and then that'll kind of be like a 50-50, social and productivity sprint today. So let's do a 30-minute sprint, and hopefully you guys get some food, water, hydrate, stretch your legs, do some work, take a break. If you were like Mom, Maggie, and I, we were modding like most of AWC. So if you need a break, by all means, take a break. Take a break. Well earned. Well earned. Cool. Let's do this 30-minute sprint. I'll see you guys in 30 minutes. See you then. 30 minutes. Let's go. Okie dokie. I don't know why the timer kind of stopped halfway. So, like, glitched out. Not quite halfway, but like 30 seconds to go. Kind of just stopped. I don't know why. It happens. So, how did we do? Let me know. AWC playlist is over there. And SD stopped by to give a like. Thank you, SD. Hope you are doing well after the AWC event. Massive event. Thank you. Hey says, now Maggie, you're perfectly welcome to come for any meal. Oh, I kind of invited myself there. So, oh dear. But thank you for the invite. Travel is probably a little much, I gotta say. Cool Gamer saying hi, SD. Cool. Highs. And someday I will come to the UK and we will have an author to cook in, which is cool. And writing retreat. Actually, that's a great idea. Writing retreat. Yeah, I'd love to do that. I've never been to a writing retreat, I don't think. Like, I've been in groups where we kind of write as a group, but not a writing retreat formally. So that sounds interesting to me. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, actually. Why not? Right? Why not? So yeah, Author 2 Writing Conference, what we just did. The playlist is over there. I've shared the link. I'll just put the link up over here if anyone would like to go check that out. I was presenting on one of them, and I was modding for quite a lot. So I was modding for quite a few of them. So, contributing to the community and all that. This one is mine over here. Ethical espionage for authors. So if you'd like to go and check that out, by all means, feel free. So yeah, that was my bit. It's all cool, and I hope people get something out of it. All good if you do. Hopefully you do. And there's so much good stuff in this playlist. Definitely feel free to go check that out. Highly recommend it. Not least because obviously I'm biased, but it's worth checking out, which is why I'm suggesting people check it out. So yeah, let me know how you guys did. Yeah, it was a session excellent. Thank you, Maggie. I try to put out good information. Hopefully people got some value from it. So yeah, let me know what you guys got up to. I'm going to share my screen to let you know what I got up to, because I actually did some writing. So you can see this. I did some writing over here. I don't remember where I stopped. Okay, I'm going to say it's around here. Probably around there. So over there I got, let me just remove the banner for a little bit. So over there I got 367 words for that sprint. 367, which is not too bad. It's okay. No complaints. It's all good. 367 words, and that brings me to a total of, hold on, I'm just sharing my screen again. So I'm going to go back to my documents. Oh, exactly 30,000 words. I've literally hit 30k words on the dot. So it's interesting, actually. It's crazy freaky, because not normal to hit exactly 30,000 words on the dot. So over there, hopefully you can see that right here in the bottom left-hand corner, 30,000 words exactly. Crazy. I should really do a screenshot of this. But yes, there we go. That's what I got up to. Let me know what you guys got up to. I'd love to know. So, congrats on a successful AWC, Melissa says, for SD. I don't know if SD is still here. But yeah, it was very, very, very good. Learned so much, and networked with people, so that's always cool, And yeah, highly recommend people go check it out. It really was quite good. Maybe start with my presentation. I'm just kidding. There was one by Brian Cohen where it was joy of missing out. So JOMO, JOMO. That was interesting. Instead of the fear of missing out, it was the joy of missing out. So that was something I took away from that. And Dale L. Roberts had a presentation about the future of publishing, self-publishing, and he had quite a few contributors from various parts of the publishing world, publishing industry, so that was really good. Insights from people basically know, the inside workings of the publishing industry. So that was really interesting. That was quite good, quite good. Heather says, I helped hubby with some kitchen things and works on finishing a bookmark. Nice, nice. I believe some people won the bookmark as well. So yeah, that's cool. Very nice, Heather. So yeah, I did some writing, did some chatting. What else did I do? Yeah, I need to make a drink. I feel like I need a tea, either a tea or a coffee, but I need something, and that's where I'm at. So let's see. Yeah, okie dokie. I think I'll go ahead and do a longer stream, says Melissa, a longer live stream with writing sprints on July 4th, this Thursday. So you heard it here, folks. This Thursday, Melissa is going to be doing a live stream for writing sprints on July 4th. I know a lot of people in the US will have plans, but for those not here, or who want to write, yes, exactly. Cool. So if you are not doing anything, or you want to get some writing done or some work done on 4th of July, by all means, join Melissa's live stream. So let me know when you get a link, Melissa, and feel free to, plug that link. I probably won't be doing anything, to be honest. It's not a holiday where I am, so I should be free. So I'll pop in if I can. But let me know what time you plan to do it. Not sunrise to sunset. Yes, that was a good one, but I suspect it was a little long. It's like 14 hours or something like that. Yeah. So when you get the link all set up, feel free to let me know and drop the link in when you're next here. All good. Mom Maggie says, so far, my family has not threatened to drag me off the farm and make me people that day. Well, yeah, it's not easy, peopling, I gotta say. Peopling is tough, and it's peopling for me is tough. I gotta caveat that. Peopling for people who are extroverts, they're happy to chat and stuff, that's fine. They're very good at that. But peopling for me, it's tough, so I know what that feels like. Heather is hydrating too. Have you done that post conference, Shannon? Yeah, hopefully Shannon has hydrated. Gosh, yeah, she was up and about and doing all sorts of stuff, and it's been a really busy few days, a few weeks, months for Shannon. So, but AWC was a great success. I think 2024 has been awesome. I'm so full now. I think I might need food coma. What do you call it, Mom Maggie? I call it a food coma. And I believe that is the technical term for it. Food coma. I fell into a post-dinner food coma. I think that's probably it, right? State of sleep or extreme lethargy induced by the consumption of a large amount of food. That's essentially what we're talking about. And yeah, there's like technical stuff, but basically it's a food coma. Like I always tell people, after I eat, I may fall asleep. That's just like, I don't know how people stay awake. I don't know how people not fall asleep. Like I'm close to falling asleep after I eat a heavy carb meal. Food coma for the win. Exactly. Like I feel like I need a nap. It's been a long couple of days, so yeah, I definitely need a nap for sure. Emma says, Andy is an expert in food coma. I am. That's because I have food comas quite often. But yeah, well, what can I say? That is the truth. It's the truth, people. And I hope you can handle that truth because it's quite common to have a food coma. It really is. Postprandial somnolence is such a fancy way to say it, but it sounds so terrible. I don't even know if I said that right. But yeah, exactly. You need to sleep or you need to nap after a bit of food because all the blood rushes to your stomach to try and process the food you've just eaten, and that's what it is. Yeah. So there we go. Okay, dokie. So I wrote some stuff. I think I need a coffee or tea, so I'm gonna do that on the next stream. Next sprint. So let's try and do that. Oh, yes, I wanted to share this with you, everyone, because I'm reading something and it's marketing based. So if you don't like marketing, don't worry about it. But yeah, it's an interesting read. It's okay. Alex Hormozzi's book, and he's like super, super famous. This guy, 100 million leads, is what I'm reading right now, and yeah, it's interesting. But his book is so expensive. Paperback version, it's like really expensive, like $31 expensive Canadian. And yeah, it's and this 100 million offers, but I'm talking about 100 million leads over here. It's $35. Jeez. So there's the one I bought basically, and it's okay. You know, it is useful. I found it useful, and I'm reading this right now. And it's a large, like, the format of the book is it's a large book, and this is A+ content. So yeah, look. So if you're gonna go and have a look, but basically it's like a large book. It feels like a workbook, but it's not. It's an actual book, a non-fiction book inside, but it looks like a workbook, right? The outside looks like a workbook. The size of it looks like a workbook, but actually it is just a regular non-fiction book. So I'm reading this one, and I am. So there's like 270 pages here, 269. I'm on like page. Let me see. I'm on page 55. Page 55 or 270. So that's not too bad. I'm doing okay with this book. It's non-fiction. It's all about marketing and how you can effectively, if you have leads or if you have potential customers who may buy your stuff, then you're doing okay, for business anyway. So if you have an endless supply of leads or people who may want to buy your stuff, then you will always be able to put food on the table. Essentially, that's what the premise of the book is. So yeah, I'm reading this one. It's okay. It's going okay. But let's do probably another sprint. Let's have a look before we do that. That'll be me post roast dinner. Oh, I do like a roast dinner. Everyone's having such delicious food, and I'm like, oh. I think I might have a tea and a little, I don't know, trail mix kind of thing. Trail mix maybe and tea. Yes, some tea sounds wonderful. So I like orange pico with sugar and milk. I'm lactose sensitive or intolerant. I'm not quite sure which. I definitely have a sensitivity to lactose minimum. So I tend to have lactose-free milk, which means I can't really have a lot of foods that have lactose or milk or dairy. So dairy is now an allergen that I've got to be aware of. Yeah, it's quite a shame, really, because there's so many things that I like, but they all contain dairy. Moussaka, lasagna, biscuits, chocolate biscuits especially. Oh, I really love that. But I got to be careful with the dairy now. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Yes, life can be tough. Life is tough. What can I say? So let's do a 30-minute sprint, and then we'll regroup and hopefully maybe have a little chat before, and then we can close off. So yeah, but I think I'll have some Yorkshire Gold with almond milk. Yeah, nice. Yeah, not my thing, but yeah, nice. Go for it. Absolutely. I used to have almond milk, and I don't know, the taste wasn't quite the same, and I couldn't quite get into it. I was like, because I was looking for milk substitutes at the time. I couldn't find a milk substitute. Um, so I went for lactose-free milk, basically. You know, yeah, that's where I landed. Exciting times. But yeah, let us do a sprint because then we can get some work done. I am going to make a tea. I'm going to take a little break maybe. I'm going to do some writing. Let me know what you guys are working on and keep each other accountable if we can. Almond milk isn't for everyone. Yes, yes, exactly. And lactose free milk is yeah, it doesn't taste quite the same. It's not as rich. But if you got an allergy or something, then that's probably the way to go. Yeah, unfortunately. Okay, cool. Let's do this 30-minute sprint. I will see you in 30 minutes. Let's go. Okie dokie. There we go. There we go. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Google Timer. How did we do? How did we do? What did you do, actually? What did you do? I did some writing, so that was good. We're having a little discussion. Almond milk as a substitute for lactose-free milk. For milk, and lactose-free milk as an alternative, because I unfortunately, I would say I've recently discovered it. I've got a lactose sensitivity or intolerance, so it's now a thing. And yes, I made myself a little trail mix, and I've got a cup of tea here. I'm just having a cup of tea here. And it's been a long AWC weekend, which is cool. Absolutely awesome. So I don't know if you guys are interested in my trail mix. It's not very fancy, but it's like pumpkin seeds, almond nuts, and raisins, chocolate chips, and sunflower seeds. So yeah, that's my trail mix. Yeah. I make my own trail mix. So I have like 5 or 6 bags out, and then I literally open and take what I need. And the whole trail mix comes to a third of a cup. That's my thing. Eloise, I just finished stretching my Excel muscles and helping with some things, and she is pumped. She's pumped. Awesome. Well done. And this is Eloise's own words, just so we're clear. They do say I'm a freak in the sheets. That's Excel spreadsheets, by the way. Is this what it feels like after a hardcore workout at the gym? It probably does. I don't know. I couldn't say for sure, but I'm guessing probably. So yeah. Let me see. Maybe it's my 3rd cup of coffee. Yes, I believe it probably is. Yeah, something to do with the caffeine. But she is very good at the Excel sheets. I used to be okay. I used to be good at it, but I haven't done it in a while. I don't plan on going back. Highs, Emma and Eloise. And Melissa got the link. Awesome. Melissa got the link to the Thursday, 4th of July, Write-a-thon. So let's go and check that out when we can. Okay. In fact, I'm gonna look it up. YouTube. Melissa. Oh, okay. It's not quite the same person I was thinking about, but that's okay. We'll grab this one here. And then go and subscribe, folks. Go and subscribe. So this is the one over here. Melissa's stream Friday, Thursday, 4th of July, and those are the times. I'm gonna go check that out. Hopefully people will join me. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check the times. I definitely will be able to pop in at some point. Like that's quite a lot of time. So 7 hours, I think I can pop in at some point. But yeah, let's all if you can, of course, if you can, let's join Melissa on her on the 4th of July stream. All I did was work on the live stream. Yes, yeah, exactly. Like if you're working anyway, why not? Right? Why not? Melissa's got tea as well. What was it? Earl Grey, was it? Oh no, was it Yorkshire Gold? Yorkshire Gold? I'm curious. I'm just curious. I've been gluten-free and almost lactose-free for 12 years. Okay, sugar-free for 2. Oh, I think I need to get some tips from you, because I struggle with getting sugar-free. I don't need to be sugar-free. I just need to cut down my sugar significantly, and I'm starting it. I'm weaning off, but it's not easy. Yeah, Melissa's got the thing. For sure, everyone is welcome. Yeah, whenever they're able. Yes. Hopefully I will be able to. Heck Happy Sunday, Leslie. Good to see you. Hi, Books, Girls, and Purrs. Thank you for popping by. Awesome, awesome. How's it going? Hit that notification button and subscribe. Yes, thank you, Eloise. New subscriber, Melissa. Awesome. Cool. That's right, Yorkshire Gold. Yes, is that with milk? No sugar, I guess. Milk and no sugar because you've kicked the sugar thing, which is cool. It's all good. And I believe it was Yorkshire Gold. I was trying to find the comments earlier. I think I said Yorkshire Gold with almond milk, and that was earlier. So yes, well, Yorkshire Gold with some milk. It's cool. And I've got orange pico with some milk and 1 spoon of sugar. And Melissa says, I read a little book that helped me. It might not be for everyone, but it's called Good Sugar, Bad Sugar by Ellen Carr. It's written in the style of cognitive behavioral therapy. Interesting approach. Okay. Oh, I am very interested, actually, Melissa. Very interested. Alan Carr, sugar. I don't know why. Is this the one we're talking about? This one over here, Alan Carr and John Dicey. Oh, this one? The Illustrator Guide. Okay, not that. Yeah. Thanks, Eloise, for a subscribe and a like. Yes. Okay, there's quite a few books, so I'm not sure which one. Okay, yeah. So Melissa says he has a whole series of books for people who want to quit smoking and other behaviors. Yes, okay. Good Sugar, Bad Sugar. I think this might be the one. You know what? I am gonna screenshot this, and I'm gonna screenshot this because I want to check this out later. Absolutely want to check this out later to see how Alan Carr does it. Why not? I'm curious. The top one is the one I read. Cool. I did the audiobook. The narrator was pleasant. Oh, okay. I don't know if I want to reveal this yet. Feels like I'm counting my chickens, so probably not. How do I quit being a hot mess? Eloise, you are perfectly fine. You are doing very well, I think. I know it probably feels like you're under a lot of stress and pressure, which you probably are. But, it seems to be going okay from what I see. You're doing okay. By the way, folks, Eloise just hit over 100 subscribers like yesterday. So, well done. Congratulations. 100 subscriber club. It's cool. And your books, you got your books in the process. You got a book published. Family's doing okay. I hope. I'm sure they are. So yeah, I don't know. Like, you're an Excel whiz. Like, life can't really get better. Sending you all the compassion vibes. Yes, compassion vibes. Yes, let's send Eloise some compassion vibes, please. Yay! And I'm a duck. You see the smooth bits on top, but the little feet going frantically. Not the little feet going. Yeah, no, I get that. There's obviously, like, I know I'm like saying what I see, and that's just the surface, and things are always tough. I get that. I'm just saying, in the grand scheme of things, right? There are people who have it a lot worse. And that's not, don't get me wrong. That's not to take away anything from your hard work and stuff. Not that at all. But in the grand scheme of things, you're doing okay. You're doing okay. Ellie says, thanks, Melissa, and thanks, Andy. You're right, not complaining, but definitely wishing there were things I'd be better at. Yeah, 100%. Absolutely. I think that's a really good. Like, I'm like that. I'm very much like that. I'm always trying to improve. And sometimes it's important to just take a step, or at least stop where you are just to admire, or take a break, have a Kit Kat or something. Oh no, don't have a Kit Kat if you're not into sugar. Well, Maggie, perfect timing. Look at this. Take some self-care time. Exactly. That's exactly what I mean. It's fine to take, mental health care and self-care. It's really important. On AWC, like I speak from experience because I literally burnt out. Okay, so I would not wish that on anyone. I was literally out, and then it wasn't just the burnout. I wasn't just out of work for quite a few months, but there was all the other stuff that came out, right? So parts of the burnout included claustrophobia. So I have issues traveling. I have stress and anxiety. I was on medication for a bit. I'm okay now. Don't get me wrong. I'm okay now. Touch wood. But I wouldn't wish that on anyone. So this is really important. Mama Maggie's accurate. You have to take some time for self care. You can't. Oh, excuse me. You can't go 100 miles an hour all the time. There has to be. You got to take your foot off the gas, even just to change gears. If you drive stick, right? In North America, not many people drive stick. I'm from the UK originally, so I drive stick on the other side of the road. Yeah, so it's a stick, and on the other side of the road, I drive that. But yeah, basically, you need to take your foot off the gas in order to change gear and hit the clutch as you change gear, right? So that is something we all need to do, and that's self-care, mental health care, whatever you need to do. Mom Maggie is 100% accurate. Give yourself grace to step back, and then you can go at it even harder later, right? But what you don't want to do is run the car into the ground. The engine's just dead, and then it's like it's such a bad place to be. It really is. So yeah, definitely take that self-care, and yeah, thank you, Melissa. It's really tough, by the way, going through burnout and stuff like that. It's not easy. Totally, says Eloise, touching the grass, just like dang, this feels nice. This is a nice life to be in. Yes, exactly. We have a lot to be grateful for. In fact, we were just talking about food earlier. Like I kind of invited myself to to Mama Maggie and Heather's dinners. Heather's making a roast. Mama Maggie's making so much delicious food. Every time I talk to Mama Maggie and food comes up, it's like I feel I need that in my life. That food is the missing piece. But yeah, seriously, even if you're just enjoying a meal, take the time out and enjoy life a little bit. And then you can go back to your Excel spreadsheets. It's all good. Good advice, Mom Maggie. Absolutely. Excuse me. The last stream before the closing ceremony of AWC was JD Estrada. Yes. And Tuco was talking about mental health for writers. Absolutely. Absolutely. So that was JD Estrada's one over here, right here. In fact, I'm going to share it over here so everyone can go and check that out. JD's AWC presentation discussion over here. So check that out. It really is important, and I absolutely kind of saw myself in a lot of that, and I speak from experience, which is like it's not nice to go through. Seriously, Melissa, I co-sign the importance of self-care and mental health care. Okay, people, do not take this lightly. Melissa is a lawyer. If she's co-signing something, it's very important, right? So yeah, it is really important. Make sure you take that time for self-care and mental health care. Absolutely. Oh, thank you, Eloise. Thank you. Maggie is always cooking something. She is, right? Oh my God. Like, she just needs to talk about food, and I feel my life is incomplete without that bit of food that she's talking about. So yeah, I don't know. I wish I had the culinary skills of Mama Maggie, but I don't. I don't have much skills, actually. I gotta say, I'm pretty rubbish, pretty rubbish across the board. I am very good at two things. Number one, procrastinating, and number two, complaining. I'm very good at that. But yeah, I am trying my best, but the grind. So JD's presentation, if anyone would like to go and check that out, about healthy writing habits and a bit about mental health and self-care. Highly recommend it because people on that panel, and myself included, I wasn't on the panel, but I know what they were talking about. I've burnt out literally. I spent months trying to get back on my feet, and even now, I'm not the same person as after I burnt out. It's just not the same, and I know that it's just something I have to manage. Really, Anyway, I'm really good at procrastinating and complaining, not much else. So Melissa says, I mean, you're right. When I say I co-sign something, I don't take it lightly. Exactly, right? Like lawyers, man, they know what they're talking about when they say I'm co-signing something. You know how like that's really that says a lot. It's really important. You're very good at more than two things. No, I don't think so. Like you can see, I'm just gonna share my writing, but you can see I'm not like even my writing's not that great to be honest. So let me just see. So I've just gone over 30,000 words. I'm gonna go a bit over time. So if you need to hop off, anyone, it's 5 o'clock. No worries, all good. Thank you for taking the time and spending with me tonight. This Sunday. Anyway, I just hit over 30,000 words. So bottom left hand corner, 30,204 words. So over 30,000, which I was pretty close to last time, and I literally hit that over 2 or 3 weeks of a break. So yeah, even this book is not going swimmingly well. It's not the worst, but it's not the best either. You know what I mean? So, Mama, there is a reason my husband is a double the man he was when we married. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Same. Are you a feeder, Eloise? Do you feed like your hubby lots of food? Like I'll be honest, I'm trying to lose weight. But that's because I wanna look buff, man. I wanna look buff. So many things in life I can't control. I figure the one thing I can control is how I eat and how I work out and stuff. But that's something I'm working towards. So let's do the freak out because I need to freak myself out, obviously. And it's a stream. It's my stream. This is what we do. we got to do the weekly Andy freak himself out thing. Oh dear. Let's see. I thought I told you we are awesome work. Thank you, Melissa. I know this is not as good as many other people. They've got their word counts at like hundreds of thousands, and this is my first fiction book, so I am giving myself a bit of grace because I'm realistic. I've written books, non-fiction, and I know the process, so I know things are never going to be like it's not a straight line, right? It's never a straight line, and that's to be expected. But it's how you get up every time you get knocked down. That's kind of the important bit. Anyway, let's do the classic. Yes, let's do the classic Andy freak himself out thing. Okay, maths exactly. No words left behind. Indeed, Mama Maggie. Indeed. Okay, so Eloise gets the gets this thing. So right now, we're on June 30th of June, right? And I'm not very good at calendar stuff, but I believe there's 31 days in July. So I have 31 days, which is Camp Nano. All right, Camp Nano. My target is 75,000 words. I have currently 30,204 words. So I have 44,796 words to write over 31 days. So if I do this divided by 31, that'll give me the words per day that I need to hit. So are we ready to freak Andy out? Oh my god. No. Oh jeez. So yeah, that's not gonna happen. This is not gonna happen. I am not able to write 1,445 words every day. I'm sorry, folks. It's not gonna happen. But you never know. So what I've noticed is when the story is clear in my head, when I know what I want to write, then the words come very, very fast, they flow very smoothly, and everything goes quite well. But my problem with the fiction projects is the story doesn't come very easily to me, so that's the bit I struggle with. That's not including the rewrites that I've had to do. It's a rewrite. That's what it was. So the rewrite sent me back 2, maybe 3 weeks, and that's where the time's gone. And now I have to hit 1445 words every day for the next 31 days. That's not going to happen. I'll be honest, it's not going to happen. Or if it does, it's highly unlikely. I can do it, but it's unlikely that I'll be able to do it. So I'm just being realistic. It's all good. It's all good. But I need to do that. Yes, 31 days in July. I used the knuckle trick. I never did master the knuckle trick. Sorry, Eloise. Better Laura. Oh, by the way, Better Laura, I think you won a AWC competition thing, a giveaway. I hope I'm not wrong. If I am, I apologize. I think you won something from AWC, and if you didn't, SD will, I'm sure, contact you. Better Laura. Oh, incidentally, how's the publishing stuff going? How's the editing stuff going? I would love to know if you're happy to give an update. I would love to know how that's going. So Eloise says that's only 3 words per minute if you take the whole 8-hour day to write. And I know that's not how writing works. 3 words per minute. No. Good try though. Good try. Hi, Bessalora, says Emma. Yeah, Bessalora. I get the realism. I wish I could hit the 1K per day, but mostly averaging 700. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's okay. Now, I can type really fast. So typing fast, not a problem. My problem is actually getting the story, which I'm still working at. It's my first time doing fiction, so it's okay. It's okay. Laura did win. Yes, better Laura. Oh, Richard's here. Good to see you. Hi, Richard. How's it going? I'm not wrong. Better Laura did win something. Yay! Make sure you post it on Instagram if you like, if you fancy. Melissa says, whether you get 1445 words a day, I bet you'll make tons of progress. Absolutely. 100%. I will be making progress. Zero doubt about that. Bearing in mind, it's my first fiction project. It will get written. It's just a matter of time. So we're just talking. We're talking when, as opposed to if. So that's like a big distinction. So this is a when project. It's not an if project. I'm already close to. I don't know. What do we say? 75,000 minus 3204 current word count. So that's 44,796. How much is that as a percentage? That's 59. So call it 59.7%, right? Times. So 59.7% of the way through writing this first project. I'm really pleased with that, actually, right? I'm over halfway. Oh, sorry, I've still got just over halfway to go, right? So I'm just under halfway. I'm not that far off halfway, really, and the book I'm writing is a thriller, right? Like an action thriller. And I don't know if you guys watch like action thrillers or thriller movies and stuff like that, but basically the point where it really picks up and speeds up, okay, is around 50% to 75%, and then it just falls off a cliff kind of speed. So between 75% and 100%, that's when it's like super, super fast. That's how fast it goes. Right? It falls off a cliff fast, right? 50% to 75%, it speeds up significantly. The first 20 to 30%, it may be a bit slow, right? But 30 to 50%, it speeds up. It speeds up even more between 50 and 75%. And then after 75%, like 3/4 of the book, it just falls off a cliff, like speed-wise. It's like, go, 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 go right now, So I'm hoping that will be reflected in how fast I write. I don't know if it will work. I don't know. We shall see. I will find out. But yes, Melissa, tons of progress either way, 100%. Melissa, I'm gonna hop off. Cool. Thank you. No worries. Thank you for being here. Merci. Yes, thank you for the watch time as well. I will be going to your stream as well. 4th of July, Melissa is actually streaming, so subscribe. Make sure you subscribe, obviously. And let me just share the screen. Hold on. To Melissa's thing here. So Melissa is going to be streaming on the 4th of July. Let's go over there. 7 hours. You can go and pop in at some point, whenever you feel like, you know. Bessalora says, update. Oh, update. I'm waiting to get my revisions. Ooh, very nice. Very exciting. Yeah, and this is me living vicariously through you. Because I don't have a trad deal. I'd love to get a trad deal at some point in my life. It's kind of like a bucket list item for me at this point. I would love to get a trad deal. And yeah, I'm fascinated by the whole thing, you know? Yeah. Was it 2 books? I think they got you doing 2 books. So are you doing 2 books right now? You're working on the second book, you know? And then you're waiting for revisions for the first one. And then the second book you're writing right now, maybe? So I don't know. Yeah. Best of all, no, you missed. You're okay. Yeah. I start on Sundays 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern. Which reminds me, everyone, I'm gonna be doing 3 streams a week from July. So from tomorrow, so from next week, actually, next week. So it'll be Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Wednesday and Sundays, it'll be the same times. Fridays, it will be after noon at some point. I'm not sure yet. So yeah, I hope people will come and work with me, chat with me, just chill out, hang out, you know. It'll be fun, it'll be good. We'll have some laughs, have some giggles. Maybe we'll check out some food. Some food stuff on YouTube. Mom Maggie says 1,000 words, 5 days a week, times 50 weeks per year is 250,000 words a year. Yes, absolutely. And it's like building up, right? So yeah, I think that's the key. It's more a matter of when. So I'm not too like I would have liked to have done 3 novels by now because I can type really fast. I really can type fast, you know. But the problem is I don't have the story. The story doesn't come to my brain as fast as I can type. So my fingers are typing, but the brain is like saying, "Whoa, what exactly are you going to type? We don't have a story here." So that's kind of where I'm at, you know. Unfortunately, my brain is a bit slower. Bessalora says, "Yes, I'm trying to figure out what the hell book 2 will be right now." Okay. That's awesome. That's so cool. Like, awesome. I don't know. I'd love to be in that position one day. One day, maybe. Hi, Richard from Emma. 3 streams. Yes, Bessalora. Hopefully you can, you know, join me on some or all of them. I'd love to have you on all of them, you know. But whatever you can make would be great. Eloise says, same for me, Andy. And the processing power of my brain can't keep up with the fingers. Yes, exactly. And like you've got a book out, so you know the second book will be a bit easier for sure, but it is still work, right? I've got nonfiction books out, and I'm really excited actually because one of the nonfiction books I published like years ago, it's bringing in decent change right now from Spotify, and Spotify reports the next quarter after June 30th. So like June 30th is today, so I'm waiting for today to be over to check the sales on Spotify, audiobooks by the way, and I'm just waiting for that to come in, and then I'll be like, oh. So from my guess, like I don't want to I don't want to count my chickens or you know give myself false hopes, but I'm hoping I'm hoping that I'm gonna break 4 figures for this quarter for that Spotify thing, audiobook. So we shall see. We shall see. I'll if anyone wants to know, just let me message me. I'm happy to share. Richard says Andy wants to have lot. Oh, Richard, behave. It seems it's like the world is made up of Lauras and non-Lauras. Eloise says the trick is figuring out how to get into the groove. Yes, but the story is where my groove is not grooved. That's my problem right now. The groove is not grooving with the story. So yeah, I don't know. John, hey, good to see you, John Stevenson. The fourth, I'm gonna try some non-Big Five publishers, but I am saving up for a professional edit to self-publish and do it right this time. Yes, that's great, actually. That's really great. Now, have you self-published before? If you have, then you'll know that the can you hear me? Okay, you can hear me. Okay, so if you have self-published before, then you'll know that the first book maybe won't be the best. In fact, I'm going to be realistic. The first book's probably not going to be very good. Mine wasn't. But you improve exponentially, like exponentially, for like the second and third and subsequent books. So by like the fifth book, there's not going to be much that you're going to miss. You're going to be like on point on everything. You're going to know blurbs, you're going to know formatting, you're going to know cover design details, you're going to know all this stuff, right? But the first book, it's going to be you're going to muddle your way through. That's my experience, so I'm now looking to get a trad deal if I can in my lifetime. If I can, we'll see. Better Laura, she is shocked. I'm betting she is shocked by Richard's comments. Oh goodness, Richard, exactly. She won't. Richard. I expect to get trad deals for the next 2 books. Awesome. Yeah, that's something I'm working towards. So, I don't know if I'm gonna ever get it, but we'll see. It's worth a try. I thought the Lauras and the Lauras won. Yes, I bet they did. As long as you recognize our superiority, says Laura. That's a Laura. Perfectly said. Anyway, I have rambled on quite a bit. Thank you so much for sticking around for my ramblings. Just want to give a shout out to AWC again, the playlist. If anyone wants to go and check that out, I'm gonna post it here. So it's I presented mine like on Friday. So if anyone wants to go and watch that, ethical espionage for authors, perfect for introverts or people who don't have speed dial for your favorite author on speed dial. Go check that out. And yes, Laura's do rock indeed. But let's call it a day because I've overrun quite a bit. I want to respect people's time. Thank you for being around this Sunday evening, Mom Maggie. Be blessed and have a lovely week. You too. Thank you. John says, I wish you well. It's about genre a lot, I suppose. The middle grade book I have hopes for because it's a popular genre. Cool. I hope you get it, John. I hope you get it. Totally do. Yep. I have to go watch myself win. Yeah. Life is tough. But yeah, let's call it a day. Thank you, Eloise. Thank you, everyone. All the Lauras of the world. Thank you for being here with me today. Have a good one, folks. I shall see you hopefully Wednesday, if not Friday or Sunday, or Sunday. So the new slot will be Friday. So hopefully I can see some of you there. Hopefully you'll join me. Until then, have yourself a great rest of Sunday. Have yourself a great week. Take care, folks. Bye.